Welcome back to the Rap Cab. You already know what's going on today. We got, come on now, Yusee Papi, man. Come on now.
You know what the fuck going on, man?
Hey, bro, Yusee Papi, man. So, how's this whole quarantine been? Cause I know you like linked up with Project Lang and everybody, you know. Cause I'm sure you're not used to this.
Bro, it's killing me. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the stage a lot, bro. Like, that's the main part of what make this shit so fun, is being able to perform and go meet new people and shit. But being stuck in the house, this shit suck, bro. Like, I'm studioed out. I've been making so much music, bro. I'm tired of that shit. I'm ready to go perform it. Ready to get this shit out of there.
Yeah. I mean, aside from Real Rangers that you got coming out?
Yeah. Real Ranger, that'll be out shit this Friday. But other than that, I'm just dropping I just got hella singles lined up to drop. I'm just gonna keep dropping shit. Ain't nothing else to do but drop music, so might as well.
So what defines a Real Ranger to you?
Just somebody that's, you don't need it to be a scene, or you don't need it to be cool to turn up. Like, you're just gonna turn up and rage whenever, regardless, because you feeling that way. Like, I'll be at the crib by myself and I'm gonna turn up the same way I would if I was on stage in front of 100-some people. Like, I'm just gonna rage regardless, whenever. That's just how I feel. But yeah, that's a Real Ranger to me.
Oh, it's Rager.
Yeah, Ranger.
Oh,
Ranger.
my bad. I thought it said Ranger.
Oh no, you good.
Oh, Real Ranger.
Real Ranger.
Oh, that's a completely different thing.
Yeah, you just ready to rage whenever, bro. Like, you don't need no influence or nothing. Like, that's just how you are.
How long you been raging for?
Shit. Probably about 6 years now. Once I like started making music, that's when I really got into the scene, like seeing how people act like out, and like, damn, people really be doing this shit. Like, I'm not the only one that be shaking my dreads and just swinging that shit for no reason. Like, that shit hard.
And so, is there any other music that gets you more hype other than your own?
Man, it's a few artists out there. I would have to look. Like, dude from St. Louis, Comethazine, his shit be getting me hella hype. Like, he got that rage in this shit. Let me see who else really be getting me like that. Man, it's a few people. Shit, Trippie Redd, his shit be going crazy. Pop Smoke. It's a certain vibe in certain people's music. Like, a lot of people, they got music you can rage to. Like, Young Nudie, one of the people, he got a vibe, a certain vibe in some of his music you can rage to. Not all this shit rage music, but like, it's a few people with that vibe out there that get that off.
Man, I'm thinking right off my head, just Waka Flocka.
Yeah, Flocka. Hell yeah, he like the godfather of that shit.
The godfather, like, he started that shit, huh?
Yeah, like rap rage and that rap music, like, he really the godfather of that shit. One of the first people mosh pits at his shows and mixing rock music with his shit. Like, he was really doing that.
So it wasn't really going on in hip hop. But, you know, and because I know at some points there's like some backlash to it, you know what I'm saying? What do you say to the people that just don't get it?
Man, we just trying to have fun. Like, people take it as like some evil shit, some negative shit. Cause, like, I mean, you will look into some crowds and see some people getting hit in the face or like some shit like that. But it ain't nothing but we just trying to have fun, get our issues out that we may be dealing with that we don't know how to get out. That's all it's about.
What's some of the craziest shit you seen at one of them shows?
Oh man, the craziest shit, probably one of my homies, the homie Hornsby. It's before I even knew he made music. He used to work security at shows. But shit, we was performing and we had the crowd going crazy, and it's like speakers above the stage. So you got the stage and the speakers on top of the stage that are super high and shit. So he climbed on top of one, and he like, yo, should I jump off this bitch? And we like, man, fuck it, hell yeah. Hopefully somebody catch you.
Yeah.
Bro, he jumps off this shit. It's probably like 15, 20 feet in the air. Nobody catches him, bro. Like,
damn.
Back first, just straight concrete. Boom. That shit was hella funny.
He really thought somebody was gonna catch him?
Bro, nobody. Like, he was pointing at people in the crowd, and they pointed back, but I guess something else happened on stage, and everybody's attention went that way when he jumped. Nobody, like, not one person touched him, bro. Like, that bitch just opened up.
People attention span. Y'all gotta catch him next time. Y'all,
bro, catch my man.
That's what's the crazy? Have you ever jumped from that high before on stage?
No, I don't be jumping. I'm waiting for the opportunity. My homies always want me to like jump in the crowd, so I don't do that shit yet.
Yeah.
Like I'll go out there, but I'm not finna be jumping off of high surface because I don't want to fall and shit. Fuck that.
Yeah. Man, I couldn't imagine. He was like, he was in the hospital and shit, or he got it up. He like dusted it off.
He dusted it off and kept it pushing.
Okay.
He got fired because he was supposed to be working that night, but he kept it pushing.
And he a real rager for that one.
For real.
So what is your relationship with Juby Truth? Because he's like, man, like lyrically, he's like nobody can really touch him.
He's the GOAT. He's really the GOAT. He's one of a few people where I'm like, I gotta give it up to him. Like, you got this shit, bro. But shit, Juby was the first person. I used to go to school here. I used to go to KU. Juby was the first person I ever met when I came to Kansas, and he really the reason I started rapping for real. Like, cause when we used to be up to KU, we'd go and hoop and shit all the time. But after we hoop and kick it, he'd be like, hey bro, I'm finna go make music. And really, he'd be like recording himself in the dorms and shit. I'm like, damn bro, this shit hard. I ain't never seen nobody make music before that point. So he really inspired me to try to get into the studio and start doing this shit. And he showed me that it was possible. So yeah, Juby is like, I owe Juby everything for real.
Yeah, that's tight. And did y'all meet up with Project Lang 2 going to KU?
Juby went to school with a lot of them, high school and shit. They all from the same area. And the homies, they was throwing parties at first, but they weren't Project Lang, like, in the beginning. But they threw, like, such a crazy party. Around that time when the movie Project X came out, they threw a party like that, like, shut down the entire block.
That's crazy.
Thousands of kids outside, police couldn't do nothing but just let it happen type shit. So after that, they just start calling themselves Project Lang. He was like, man, we could do something with this. So we all really got serious about it. And ran with that shit.
Damn. Cause that's like legendary. Y'all brought like Flyover. Y'all brought so many people like to here. You know what I mean? What was one of the artists that you really like was like, wow, I can't believe that, you know, like either you performed in for, you know what I'm saying, like opened up for, or just like in general got like them to come? What were you like kind of surprised?
The craziest one I'll probably say is Post Malone. We was the first person to bring him out to the Midwest, and this is back in, what is it, 2015? This is right, because I had got locked up for a couple of years, and this is like the first like big show we did right before then. That's when I knew shit was gonna be crazy. Then I got locked up. But we brought Post Malone out for like, we probably paid him like a couple $1,000s type shit. And now he's out here charging $1 million for a show type shit. Like we was one of the early people to like really believe in Post and bring him out and put some money in his pocket in a different market and shit. So that was pretty dope to me. That was probably the craziest for real. Just to see the starting point, like this dude was just like in our crib, just kicking and smoking, hooping with us. Now he the biggest artist in the country. Like that shit crazy.
It's low-key Project Lang put on Post Malone. What the hell? Ain't nobody. That's what's going on there? Where's he ain't come back for some? Hey, we really man. That's crazy.
They be showing love whenever they're in town and shit.
That's good.
They tap in with it.
Damn, that's crazy. That's so tight though.
Yeah,
that's major.
Just low key, you know. I think
low key major.
Yeah, we don't be trying to really just go around saying and bragging about that type of shit. We just keep it pushing, man. It's on to the next thing. We just keep trying to do better shit. But that was really impressive to me when we did that.
because you're from St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to, like, you came over for school?
Yeah. So I came over to go to KU. Ended up meeting Juvie, ended up meeting some of my other homies. Started rapping and shit. Rapping, trapping, going to school. You can't do all three at once. Something is bound to fuck up. Fucked up, got in trouble, got locked up for a couple years, and then I came back after I got out and finished parole and shit. Yeah. Oh shit, I got the aux. I'm at the aux. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Might as well run through the whole album.
Aw, damn. I have to get some experience.
What's the intro to this beat? This shit like 3 years old. It's still holds true, so.
Double car, double car, double car, double car, double car. I be leaning, double G's got me sleeping. I be chilling with the demons. Gang shit, we be tweaking. Perkies make a nigga itch. Molly Rock got me geeking. Got your bed for the weekend. Break a back and then she double car. I be leaning, double G's got me sleeping. I be chilling with the demons. Gang shit, we be tweaking. Perkies make a nigga itch. Molly Rock got me geeking. Got your bed for the weekend.
You said what?
How did you come up with the idea for this? Rap guy. This shit hard as fuck.
Some of my niggas waving flags. Some of my niggas bought a check.
I love rap, so I'm gonna be, like, my main goal was, like, I'm gonna be a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I always wanted to do. And I was like, man, how am I gonna do it, but, like, you know, a little bit different. Like, so, with coming up with this, I'm like, man, I was listening to the radio on the bus all day, and I would always hear, like, the same people and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, where can I, like, find, you know what I'm saying, like, new sounds and stuff, producers and everybody, so I made this to ultimately, like, connect the dots and everything between every,
Yeah, we branch out, see new shit, meet new people and shit. That's hard. Hey, this idea, when I figured out and heard about it, I was like, that's hard as fuck. Shit.
Yeah, bro, who are you working with, like, on the engineering wise, or like who making the beats and stuff? You get them off YouTube?
Nah, I got a few producers. Like my newest project, I got my homie Maxfield. He's been producing for me since the beginning, way back. He was one of the first people. I recorded my first time ever with him, matter of fact. But my homie Max, he produced one of my most popular songs, Turn Me Up, Max. That's his shit. My homie Juice, he's from Cali. He's an intern for TDE. Mixed by Ali, his boss around. We gotta be mixing Kendrick shit. So I linked with him and he fucking my shit. So that's who's been doing a lot of my mixing. And then the homie Bergotti out here, he always sending me shit. So I've been fucking with him a lot too. I feel like I got a pretty good production team. Real, it's pretty diverse.
Have you been back to St. Louis anytime recently, or you don't ride there no more?
Nah, I just moved out here permanently.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 months ago. I was living in St. Louis for the past couple years, but now I'm out here. I got my crib out here, so yeah, I ain't been back in a while. I need to go back to Europe and go see some of my homies and my family and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't miss it. I grew up there. I'm so used to that shit. I was ready to get away. But yeah, this whole album is just like
real rager.
Yeah, the title will tell you. Everything is just turned up. Like, a lot of bass, a lot of goddamn energy.
So, is it hard for somebody to turn you down?
No, it was crazy. It's like naturally, like in a normal state, I'm chill as fuck. I'm quiet, bro. Like, music is when it come out. Like, I don't feel comfortable letting it out until I'm recording or I'm on stage. Other than that, I just be laid back, bro. Like, I be cool with observing and shit, not talking.
What are some observations that you made, like, during your journey, like, you know, in the music field? Like some key observations that you would give to someone else?
Man. The main thing I would say, you gonna take more losses than wins. It's way more losses than wins in this shit. But the wins, when you finally get a win, it's so important and it's so big. Like, all them losses don't matter. But you gotta be okay with taking them losses. Like, you gotta be okay with people like doing shiesty shit to you, fucking you over, people using you. Like, that shit, it comes with the territory. So you gotta understand, like, that's just the industry for you. Don't take it to heart. Stay focused on, you know, making your music and progressing and shit. Because a lot of people, they'll take those hits and it'll discourage them from what they got going on, what's really important. It's like, bro, if you just focus on your craft and not other people and what they doing to you or what you're not getting, you be good.
Do you think we should still abide by industry standards? Because the whole industry has been like, you know, it's been systematically racist and shit.
That shit is obsolete. But it's like, we not in a
what
place
you mean by that?
The whole system they set up is just obsolete as far as how are the artists the ones providing the content, but we are getting crumbs from everything. Like, the streaming services give us a piece of our shit. The labels give us a piece of our shit. Like, bro, we're providing what you guys need to make money. So the industry needs to be flip-flopped. The artists need to get the power back. But it's hard to do because most of the people that are in power aren't the creators. It's the people, the pencil pushers and shit like that. So they're keeping us oppressed, as you could say.
Pencil pushers.
It's industry shit. It's fucked up. They just finally came out with a streaming services. That's gonna. They just came out with a streaming service that's gonna give us majority of our royalties. Where instead of most, they were giving us like 10, 15%, 20% of our shit. So now we finally we use this app or whatever. We actually see the profit from our music instead of getting half a penny per stream type shit.
Yeah, I heard, you know, Napster? I heard they do like 80 cents per streamer or some shit like that. Or it's like 8. Cause I got a chart and like, it's like them, like Deezer, like Tidal. Do you know the name of the app that's gonna be like providing those extra
I can't remember. It's a brand new. It's
brand new. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cause I feel like that is gonna be the future. Cause without the artists, you know, the pencil pushers wouldn't have nothing to push. You know?
Yeah, at some point it's just gonna get to like how it is now. It's not that bad. You can just take your shit, upload it straight to a distributor. You don't gotta deal with no middleman. People talking about you do your own marketing, do your own promotion, and you keep your money. That's what it looks like.
It's better to stay independent.
Yeah, to me it is. I mean, Russ proved it himself. He posted his earnings from like basically him blowing up. And his earnings were going up and he was making crazy amounts, like hundreds of thousands a month. And once he signed a deal with a label, his shit just dropped. And you could see it in his numbers and his charts and shit. His numbers just dropped. And then when he went back independent, his shit skyrocketed back up. And it just goes to show you, he was saying like, I spent so much money with the labels doing all the bullshit they want me to do, like I wasn't making as much. And the product was still the same.
Do you think the music industry would really shut down if Drake were independent?
I don't know if it'll shut down, but it'll really change some shit. Like,
what do you think will change?
The whole thing where I was saying like there's nobody in power that's a creator. I think that would be a power play to where Drake would be the person people look to, like, okay, we're gonna follow his lead. Because he a creative that just took this shit himself, took his power himself, and it's working out for him. I don't think it'll shut it down though. Like, people still gonna be, as with anything will change. People gonna be scared of the change, so they're gonna try to stick with what they know. They know like this whole label thing is easy. I can go turn in my project. They can do majority of the work. They might take a lot of money out, but I don't gotta worry about doing as much of the leg work.
Yeah. They're probably gonna find like a kid that looks like Drake and be like,
yeah,
you know, he's the next Drake. You know? So fucked up.
Yeah, I don't think that should ever. It's too much money in that shit to really just shut the whole industry down.
Mm-hmm. How much money do you think is like really circulating in the music industry?
Oh, trillions upon trillions. Like,
go ahead. Trillions upon trillions.
I think it's one of the highest paid industries. Like one of the highest money making industries. Like that's what you saying. Because you gotta think like you got like stuff over here and products over here that are just sold here. Music is sold all across the world, no matter what. You're gonna pay that 99 cents to $1 for that song anywhere you go. I just think they good at hiding the money. Like the streaming services and the labels are good at hiding the money.
Damn. Well, hey, to all you creatives out there, shit, stay independent.
Facts. Hey, it's a slow grind, but shit, it pay off.
Real Rager coming out the 24th, right?
31st.
Oh, I'm tripping, the 31st. So this Friday?
Yes, sir.
This Friday. Yes.
This the only feature I got on there. This the homie Munchies.
It's to the max. Beach, don't call my phone. 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 Beach, why you always blow my phone up? She won't leave me alone, she know I'm about to glow up. We hit the function, bet that motherfucker go up. Hennessy OG, please get that shit roll up. Burnt up, now this motherfucker is turned up. Twerk some, baby, I bet you won't hurt none. Bitch, I'm a dope in that back, let me merge some. Now take that back, you a nat, you could slurp some. Crush me a perk up, mix it with syrup. I'm powered up, I be geeking like Urkel. Pretty little nigga, these bitches done heard